All right, happy Friday, everybody. March 16th, it's about 5:30 p.m. For the most part, all the evening chores are done, with the exception of a couple extra little duties that I'm gonna show you. It comes with the some of the little springtime changes that we have going. It's also Shout Out Friday. I'm gonna get to those in just a little bit. Uh, Here and there, I hauled some of these bales, kind of created a little healthier stockpile here this morning, and another load this afternoon. Understand that this is not baleage. That is an end bale before the baleage starts. I promise you half of that bale is going to be left. It's not good, but it's fair. Yeah. So anyway, I just left the wrap on it, and that needs to get fed out. Probably, I did all the feeding today, so that's going to get fed out on Sunday. Kind of get rid of it. I'm going to put it in the back just a little ways, so whatever is left over, it just kind of sits there. They will pick at it though. We're going to go take a good look at this because I'm a little interested as well, folks. I haven't looked yet. This is that orchard grass. It's pretty fair stuff. It was baled perfectly as far as weather conditions go. The beef herd has not received any orchard grass yet this year. So they got their first, what'd they get? Yeah, they got a full 3 bales here this afternoon, this afternoon. We're gonna take a look here how they're doing. So yeah, a little more stockpile of some dry rounds, and I did play hell with the net wrapping, as you can see, but it's pretty fair. It's not too bad, and that is the last of the baleage. I covered that on, I think, yesterday's video. So we're going to take a little walk through the barn here. I'm going to show you one very minor change that took place. Now, I told you all the evening chores are done. Well, it's about that time that they would be done. Well, they're not. I'm gonna have to come back out here. Corn silage is fed in the mornings, not only in the mangers for the bred heifers, and some of these are steers, but they don't get it right away. They don't get it till they come in, and nowadays they're not coming in till 3:30, anywhere from 3 to 4 p.m. Now, my Holstein winter steers, which you're not going to see these guys in about another 2 weeks, they get their silage immediately, so they get their hay. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to have to come back out here probably 7:30 p.m. and kick in a bale of hay. They're still working on their corn silage. In fact, as you can tell, these fat pigs have had enough and they're taking a little break. Absolutely love it. They do need hay, and they will get some a little later on this evening. Speaking of those Holstein feeder steers, a few videos ago, I told you that private buyer didn't call me. They didn't call back. I really don't know how I feel about that. A person, sorry folks, a person deserves a phone call. I'm not going to get high and mighty about this, but even if an answer is no, whether you're buying or selling something, an invitation. All right, long story short, I'm not going to go off on this. I didn't get a return phone call. Well, Tuesday, when Dad was hauling his Springer Holstein heifers, he hauled them there because they're the shipper that's shipping them down to the sale barn where they ended up. They had made mention that they're waiting for the first feeder sale to take place, which is Oh, that's today. They're waiting for the first feeder sale to take place so they can kind of adjust and see some prices. And then they're going to get back to me. So I'm a little excited to see what they come with. I am not too thrilled about the first feeder sale prices, though. The first feeder sale does not depict what these prices are going to be. Prices are low. People are not exactly buying right now to put on pasture or corn stalks or whatever have you. So I have a price in mind. It's fair, justifiable. If it's not met, those 32 feeder steers are going to the sale on April 6th. So, you know what? We are going to take a look at the orchard grass here, folks. Let me get out of that sun. Been waiting for the sun for 3-4 months, and now I want to get out of it. We are going to take a look at the orchard grass and what they're doing to it. So far, I'm really liking what I see, but I'm not going to let you guys linger for Shout Out Fridays. I know some of you really enjoy that and maybe want to click off, and I respect that. So we're going to do that real quick here. I have two channel names for Shout Out Fridays. The first one, this is the first, and I mean nothing by this. This is a great thing. This is the first woman YouTube farming related channel that I've ever given a shout out. And actually it's one of the first that I've seen. This in particular channel, she newly subscribed to me, which is how I seen her channel. The power of subscribing to channels, people, is great, and I'm gonna one up that here in just a minute. That's how I found her channel. I am very excited once again to look into her channel, even a little bit better to come. I seen just enough to where I'm repeating it today to you folks. Sylvian, I hope your name is correct. If it's not, I apologize. Correct me on the comments if I'm wrong. Sylvian Farmer Chick. Sylvian is S-Y-L-V-I-A-N-E. Farmer Chick. Farmer Chick is one word. Sylvian Farmer Chick. Looks like a very good, healthy channel filled with some farm work. If I'm not mistaken, it appears that they're on a dairy. They run a dairy. It's the wife, the husband, and they have children. I don't know how many, but it looks like I said, a very good, healthy channel. Talking about things around the household. It looked like she had some kitchen videos in there, and then she's no stranger to farm work. She's got some videos out there being on the tractor and baling hay and this, that, the other thing. So I'm very excited to look more into her channel. Folks, do her a big favor. Check it out too. So far, I like what I see. I'm really excited to catch a lot more videos. The second channel I have needs no introduction. And you know, when I said the power of subscribing, this proves it right here, because it lands on me. Jake Ziegler. I used to watch a lot of Jake's videos. I used to keep up on him, you know, many months ago when I first got into YouTube, before I even started mine. Him and a handful of others. As time went on and I started looking at other channels, whatever, I never subscribed to him. Well, I better watch my mouth. I might have not subscribed to him today. If not, I'm going back immediately after this video and doing so. Yeah, so anyway, I used to watch a lot of him. They run, I believe it's a family operation. He runs a lot of older equipment which is just unbelievable good shape from what I'm seeing. Holy cow. A lot of Oliver and White. Love those white tractors. But yeah, he barely needs an introduction. I believe he's boy, he's roughly almost 4,000 subscribers. He puts out, it appears that he puts out a video or 2 or 3 a week, something like that. But great footage, great videos, good channel. Check him out. If you haven't already, check him out, subscribe. And Jake, if you actually catch this, yeah, I'm not a subscriber, but I'm going to be in about 3 minutes. Check him out. Really good channel. So that's Shout Out Fridays, folks. This is what this is all about. Go check them out. Give them a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to them. Means the absolute world to anybody that's got a little channel, little or big, out there. That's kind of why they do it. I've said it before. Anybody that does a channel, unless of course you're in the tens and tens of thousands of subscribers, I'd have to say it almost becomes a little bit of a job. Depends how you look at it. But if you run a smaller type channel, it makes a person's day to see a noob subscriber or an extra few views or thumbs up. So yeah, do them a favor, folks, and do so. All right, I guess I'm kind of liking what I see here. Like I said, this is orchard grass. Now, is this the most favorable hay out there? No. No, it is not. I picked up, oh, settle down. As you can tell, folks, this is remnants of what was left from hay, and I moved the ring, and they just loved it. They fight to get to lay in there first. And this bossy little son of a gun here, she wins every time. You're gonna run away from me though, ain't you? So I picked up, let's see, 22 acres, a couple miles away. And I immediately tilled up one of the fields. It was split up into 2 fields because it had been in soybeans the year before. I tilled that up. It went into barley with new seeding, alfalfa grass hay. But the other one was a pretty beautiful stand of orchard grass, which I wanted to get a couple of cuttings off, a couple of years first before tilling it under. I'm glad I did. It's fair, good stuff. There's some of you that might disagree. You don't. We live in different worlds. We all do. One state to a different differs. Orchard grass is not done here on purpose for dry hay. It really isn't. It turned out to be pretty good. Got a healthy crop out of it. Like I said, folks, that field was only 13 acres. And that was that bale count contest that we had. And on 13 acres, what was it, 109 bales. Yeah, unbelievable. So, and by the way, that did get tilled up last fall. That's going to go into oats this year. We're going to do a big farm field. We're going to call it a farm field survey coming up here sooner than later with this weather change. And we'll do a little drive around all the fields. But of course, you can't figure these big pigs out. They absolutely go after one bale ring and leave the others alone. They've got a mad science to it. And whatever, I guess we have our things too, eh? But it's fair stuff. Ended up with 100 bales, 110 bales of it, so glad to see they're eating. It's also known as fair horse hay, which is good because the horse people are going to start buying hay here pretty quick. I went and snapped a few pictures today of some hay and straw, getting prepared to put an ad out. But yeah, it's fair. All these girls are happy. I'd say comfortable, but I'm guessing that a handful of them aren't because they're getting closer to calving. But yeah, weather sure is changing. Wow, is it nice. It's a very chilly morning this morning. It's been dead calm all day long, not an ounce of wind. I just checked the temperature not too bit ago. It was 36 degrees. Now I know 36 is still a little bit chilly, but it's the most comfortable 36 I've ever felt. So, real quick, I know this 15-minute video, I don't like doing those. Probably wasting my time. A lot of you clicked off. I had a comment not too long ago, hold on here folks, about what kind of mineral we use. Understand that we do not do any TMR around here. That'll change in the future. We're not going to get into that right now. We have your simple mineral tubs outside, which you have probably seen, and this is what we use. It's the Purina brand Wind and Rain Cattle Mineral. I should probably get more into depth about it, but this video is long enough, and I'm sure a lot of you have kind of clicked off and starting to enjoy your Fridays, which I'm going to do here in another couple hours myself. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Shout Out Friday. Go check out those channels. They're worth checking out, otherwise I wouldn't repeat them. And hope everybody's doing okay and you're having a good weekend. Folks, talk to you sooner than later.